I want to do a quick tour of the Mining Century Lab. So here we are in Ossian, Indiana, and we're going to go right in. So the first thing we'll get in is our basically our office space where we do a lot of computer work. We've got some PPE for when we go out in the field. Just quick tour in here. This is a printed circuit board mill. So this creates circuit boards, PCBs. Then over here we've got just a 3D printer. So in here basically we got our computers and our light circuit board assembly, and then some inventory here. So we're going to come into this room. This room is where we do more electronic lab type things. So over here is basically some assembly for some products that we're working on. These are some Mining Century towers, basically some sensor fusion that we're working on. And then here, just some PCB rework machines. Again, good tables. We've got some packing station here, just some scopes here. And then as we go down this way, just some more equipment, power supplies, all of this. And then here we have our solder station, or at least one of them. These are amazing. Soldering irons are super light, easy to work with. And here another solder station. We've got a microscope, all of that. And then here again, just kind of general assembly in this area. Some scopes, some spectrum analyzers. This is a reflow oven for solder. So circuit board, we put the solder paste on. Basically, we call it making cookies, but it's creating circuit boards with that oven. Again, some scopes. Here we've got some boards that we're working on. These are actually some Internet of Things gateways. And then down here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. These are high-end radar sensors. So these are Vega radar sensors with a 420 milliamp output. So working on, so again, like some sensor fusion. And then again, we've got some wire, all of that there. And again, this is when we go into the field, we've got our PPE to choose from, electrician's kit, all of that. So here we're back into the main office area. We've got a coffee machine and snacks. So snacks are super important. If we look in our fridge, we've got some Coke and Sprite, and then we also have solder paste. I don't know how healthy that is to have solder paste with your food. But we do. So there's our solder paste when we're doing that. And here's more like a shop garage area. So we got a lot of like stored inventory. And then more like shop type things. So here's like tools. We got saw, drill. We've got a shear here. And then lots of conduit for the electronics. Little bandsaw. We want to improve on this. We got little lathes and mill. Excuse me. And then in here, kind of like the shop assembly area. And then if we come in here is our Mining Century bathroom. We've got blue water, so it's super clean. Blue water, that's always good. But yeah, really nice. This is what we do, kind of like in creating enclosures, any kind of conduit, brackets, kitting out. We do that in here. Here we've got inventory. Again, pretty organized with our stored inventory. And like here, just some different components, electrical components, some more organization, some boxes and power supplies over there. And then just some office stations. The tour of the Mining Century Lab. And again, we're actually in Ossian, Indiana, and I want to show you. I like the kind of the country vibe. Let's just go out here real quick. So again, we're kind of out here in the country. And that's our Mining Century Lab.